Hi, I'm Kristi Simpson, an author, designer, and instructor. And in this crochet video tutorial, I will be teaching you how to crochet this cross bookmark. It's worked in 2 easy rounds, so let's get started. To begin, you will start with a slip knot, and then you will chain 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then in that first chain, slip stitch. Chain 8 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And where you slip stitch that first time, you will slip stitch again. So now we have 2 loops. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then slip stitch in that same again. And then for the longest, which is going to be the bottom part of the cross, chain 16. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Now you will slip stitch in that same stitch or chain right here. So what you have, I'm going to pull that out a little bit to show you, is a mini version of what we're going to end up with. First, second, third loop, and then the fourth longest loop. Now to start on the second and final round, you will put, let's see, 4 single crochets, 2, 3, 4, and then you're going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then slip stitch back into the top of that last stitch and like the last loop of it to make a little picot right there, which is going to stick out. And then you're going to single crochet 2, 1, 2, and then do that again with the picots. 1, 2, 3, 4, slip stitch into that stitch, not the chain, single crochet 2, 1, 2, and a picot, which is chain 4 and slip stitch. And then to finish out this first loop, you will do a single crochet 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Repeat that on the next 2 loops and then join me back here to do the last loop. Okay, I completed the other 2 parts of the cross the same way as I did the first, with the 4 single crochets, the chain and slip stitch, 2 single crochets, chain and slip stitch, 2 chain and slip stitch, and then the 4. They're done the exact same way as this first one. So we're going to work the last one, which was the chain 16 loop. We're going to work it together, and it's single crochet 6. If I can get it started here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is where we're going to do a chain 4 and slip stitch, single crochet 2, 1, 2, chain 4 and slip stitch, and single crochet 2. Now when we do this chain 4 and slip stitch, this is actually the bottom center. So this will go at the center, and these 2 are on the sides, to where these only have a total of 3. This is going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So let's complete this side with 2 single crochets, chain 4 and slip stitch, 2 single crochets. Get some more yarn here. Okay, so we've got the 1, 2, and chain 4 and slip stitch. And now that we've done the 5th one, we will single crochet 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then to finish, we will slip stitch to that middle ring, okay? Then cut a long length here that you can weave in, pull it all the way through, and tighten. Now, this may need to be kind of shaped to make sure it's even. But then you have the basic part of the cross. Now what we're going to do is do the tail and the tassel, and then you will be finished. Now to add the tail and the tassel, we're going to start in this last one on the chain 16, on this very end, chain 4. So insert your hook, take your yarn and pull it through, and then we will chain 15. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And that's your chain amount. So just leave a long tail here, fasten off, and just pull it all the way through. Now, if you're working with a thinner yarn, this will naturally be smaller. Say some people like to work with a thread or even a weight 3 to make it less bulky. Then you can make the chain as long as you would like to be a part of the bookmark that will hold the tassel. So then once you get that, pull it out of the way, and then I'll make a small tassel, okay? To make the tassel, you're going to start with your short end down low, and you can make this as long as you would like, or as thick as you would like, okay? Now, what I like to do is to take the long tail that I had and pull it all the way through, okay? And then tie it with the end of the chain. So this will actually hold your tassel, okay, right there. Then take this long end here and wrap it. You got to kind of work with it. Take the long end and just, instead of wrapping it, just let it go ahead and be a part of the tassel. That's the easiest way. Or you can figure out how to wrap it and just go. But then you can just take an extra piece of yarn and wrap it around really tight at the length that you want it. And there's all kinds of other tutorials for tassels, but they should be pretty easy. Okay. So once you have that there, you're going to tie it and then weave in your ends and make it really pretty and clean. I'm just trying to do this really fast to show you how to do it. Okay, so once you get your tassel done here, take and cut the end of that open end and then trim them so that now it is attached and you do have a tassel. See, I didn't attach it up far enough, but that's okay. You can fix that whenever you do yours. And see, on this one, I attached it right up close and had a tassel, and I trimmed them evenly. So that's all you have to do to make this beautiful cross bookmark. Thank you so much for joining me for this little class. I hope that you enjoyed making this crochet bookmark and that you will join me back for many more video tutorials.